I hate Valerie. Her and I have been enemies for as long as I can remember, and I hate her with everything in me.
Ever since the first grade, you and I have been beefing. We're enemies.
Oh, I really color icy. Oh wait, Thea, I have to go talk to the scholar about something.
Okay, I'll go wait on this bench.
2,000 years later.
Emily, I think I'm gonna go. Thea, wait! Theo, what happened? At what velocity did the car hit you at? I don't know at what velocity the car hit me at, but I know from the beginning of the street, the function is modeled by this in feet. 1/6x to the third plus 1/8x squared plus 4x. And I know after 30 seconds, the car was gone. I need to see if you survived! Miss Hall just taught me this. One six x cubed plus 1/8x squared plus 4x. Wait, Thea, when did it hit you? 15 seconds.
We know if a car hits you at 88 feet per second or more, that results in your immediate death. So in order to find out if Thea had died from this impact, we're going to take the function 1/6x cubed plus 1/8x squared plus 4x, and then we're going to find the velocity equation just by taking the derivative of that, and we're going to end up with 1/2 x squared plus 1/4 x plus 4. And then to find out if she had died at this impact, we're going to take the 15 seconds, the exact time that the car had hit her at, and plug it into the velocity equation. Then I'm going to plug in this into my calculator, and we're going to get out 120.25 feet per second, which means that unfortunately Thea did not survive the crash because that is a bigger number than 88 feet per second.
Okay, so the car hit her at 120.25 feet per second. Thea, you're dead! Oh, she's dead. I have to call James the detective now to see who killed her.
Can't do this. How do I do this? Oh my god! What happened? I thought she was there! What the
A car hit her!
How hard?
At 120.25 feet per second!
She can't survive that! I have to call Jason.
Hello, James? What? A car hit Thea and she died? And it kept driving? I'll be right there. So James, who are our suspects?
Emily Medina, Emily Colomar, and Valerie.
Okay. Well, I'll investigate Valerie and Emily C.
What about Emily Medina?
Well, she told me that she was getting help from Miss Hall yesterday, so...
Oh, so maybe she's
I
not
don't
the
think she's a
suspect.
suspect, yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Jason, why am I here?
Thea died last night.
What? What do you mean?
Where were you last night?
I was at the band concert.
Can anyone corroborate that story?
Nikita can.
So how do we believe Valerie's alibi?
I'll go interrogate Nikita.
Well, I know that he stays late after school for band until 6.
Okay, I'll make sure that he's the only one left in the room at that time.
The rate that people are entering the room is modeled by E of t equals e to the negative 3t minus 3 sine 2t. And then this is in people per hour, where t is hours, and then E of t is people per hour. And then L of t equals the rate that people are leaving the room is 61 over 16. And then so to find the number of people in the room, the function would be P of t, and then there's 24 people at 12 o'clock, which is during class. So 24 is the initial, and then plus from 0 to t of E of t minus L of t. And then to find P of, at 6 p.m. you do P of 6 equals 24 plus 0 to 6 of e to the negative 3t minus 3 sine 2t minus 61 over 16 gt. And then to integrate this is u substitution. So then this would be negative, this is going to integrate to negative 1/3 e to the negative 3t. And then this is also u substitution, so then plus 3 halves sine 2t. And then this is reverse power rule. And then you take that from 6 to 0, and then you just plug it in.
Oh my god.
And you plug this or this into a calculator, and you get 1.224 people. And then that rounds to one person. That's again, which means Nikita will be the only person left in the room.
Wait, Emily, where were you the night Thea died?
I was getting home with Ferris.
Let's see if Ferris says the same. Ferris, where were you the night Thea died?
I was getting Taco Bell with my family.
So you weren't here, Emily Palmer that night?
No, I was getting Taco Bell.
Like,
not at all.
Hey, Emily.
Yeah?
Let's go to Spain.
Why do you want to go to Spain?
Just cause.
Okay, I'm down. Let's go. Let's go.
Nikita, we have questions for you.
Oh, well,
Where were you Saturday 19th at 8 p.m.?
I had a band concert.
And was anyone with you at that band concert?
Valerie was
Why was she there?
to watch me play in the concert.
I think we have all we need. Jason, let's go.
I heard that the Emilys are going to Spain together.
Suspicious. I'll go investigate that.
The next day.
Hey guys, I'm in Toledo. I just went ziplining. It was so fun. I was a little scared in the beginning, but it wasn't that bad. And what was that?
Much later.
Emily, I've just been thinking that I really need a car, but I just can't stop spending money on clothes, on food, and it's just like, are you okay?
Yeah.
But anyways, like, I keep going, I can't. What happened? Emily, what's wrong? Are you okay? Like, what happened? I can't, it's Thea. What about Thea? We killed her! Who? Jameson! Oh my god, I have to go tell Valerie, Jason! Wait, Emily! Don't call them, please! I can explain. What? How can you explain this?
It's not my fault because he was so mean and I couldn't stand it anymore, so we just had to do it.
Oh my god. I will protect you. I won't get James in trouble.
Okay, but I think James is here.
You think he's in Spain?
Yeah, I think I heard him ziplining.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know, I keep on hearing him everywhere and it's really freaking me out.
Oh
So
my god. Don't worry.
I
He won't
trust
get
you,
you.
okay?
He won't get you.
thanks.
End of flashback.
Mama, that
James the other day, and I found blood on his car.
That's suspicious.
We have to get James.
Did you talk to this couple?
I did. And I was also calling James the other day, and I got some computer. Should I open it?
Yes.
Oh my god.
He left the password right there. The password is right there.
I'm gonna put it here.
So the note on James's computer says that his password is the product of the endpoints of the interval of this equation and its radius. So to find the endpoints of the interval, we need to do the ratio test, which is the limit as n approaches infinity of the absolute value of the ratio. And then to simplify, we can use keep change flip. And then we can cancel out the terms. And since the n's are in the same power, the limit would just be the coefficient. And then to find the endpoints of the interval, we need to set the limit between -1 and 1, because for large values of n, the series is going to behave more geometric. And then since we also need the radius is 9 from this inequality. So James's password would be -5 times 13 times 9, which equals to -585. Oh, and since we just need to find the endpoints of the interval, we don't need to verify if the endpoints does converge or not, because all we need is the endpoints to get the password.
I also heard that James and Thea have beefs.
And we're in. Oh, there's a video.
My therapist told me that I need to journal because I'm under a lot of stress right now, so I need to get everything off my chest. So here goes. Thea had just been so mean to me and Emily Kalmar that we just had to do something about it. So we decided that we would kill her, but after we did, Emily started feeling guilty. So I had to chase her to Spain, but I thought she would confess to the other Emily. So I followed her around the airport, I chased her on a zip line, and I finally tracked her to the inside of a store, and then I found her at the beach, but she got away before I could get her.
Emily!
But then, when she was going back to her hotel, I killed her on the bus. Okay, I feel better now.
Okay, we need to get James.
Yeah.
But what's the fastest that you can run?
So I collected data from his cross-country races, and I figured out that his running speed in miles per hour can be modeled by the differential function r of t equals 2.8 t minus 0.14 t squared in miles per hour. So if you want to find his maximum running speed on the interval 0 to 20, which is the time he takes to run a 5K, you can find the derivative r of t. 2.8 minus 0.28 t. So this we set equal to 0 to find our critical points. So that's our critical point. And this is a polynomial, so there's never going to be a point where it doesn't exist. So now we can just test R10 equals 2.8 maximum running speed is 14 miles per hour.
Okay, James, we need to get him. We have all the information on him.
Okay, I know he's coming back from Spain tomorrow, so let's catch him then.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Jason, why did you call me here?
We know
we did.
We killed Thea.
No, no. Valerie, you believe me, right?
James, I know you did.
Ah!
He's getting away.
Oh my god, is he dead? Did I get him?
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, I'm calling the police right now.
What are you gonna tell them?
I'm gonna tell them that there's been a murder in the halls.